Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, good evening. At least good evening, everyone in Korea. I just got off work and my wife went over and had an early dinner, but she didn't leave me without anything. I'm going to make something a little simple. We got here Knorr chicken and cream. It's kind of an instant dinner, nothing too fancy, but I'm going to change that up because here you can see I have some leftover chicken. And my wife so nicely chopped up all these nice little veggies here. Let's see, we got here carrots, chili peppers, mushrooms, and onions. So yum, 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 yum. We're going to throw all these already chopped ingredients into the pan. Then we're going to cook those up till the onions turn a golden brown. Then we'll throw this thing together. And before you know it, we take this instant meal into a real meal. So first things first, we put everything in the pan. There we go. There we go. That's in. And we'll throw in the chicken too for flavor. I might just use this bowl as a serving bowl when I'm done. Save a few dishes. Okay, this won't go in yet. We'll use that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to splash a little bit of water in the pan so I don't burn stuff. And I think I'm going to throw a few extra veggies in just for fun. Got this little treat over here that already flash frozen vegetables. We'll throw a few of these good little guys in. Just various stuff. Cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. Whoa, yeah, that's enough. This is going to be a veggie delight. All right. That'll take care of that. A lot of veggies in this meal. Okay, I got my wooden chopsticks here to stir. Let's turn on the gas. All right. Light there too. Need to stir these things. I've got peas and cauliflower. The little magic trick to making sure you get it all right is to look at the onions. The onions will tell you. You don't need any timer. You just watch the onions. Those onions will tell you when it's done. Might have to forgive my voice a little bit. Got a little bit of a head cold. It's nothing severe or anything, but a head cold. Not the most fun thing to have, but that's all right. I'm just cooking for myself tonight, so it won't matter. So I've got a lot of veggies. This will be a really filling meal. This will fill up even a big guy like me. Yeah, if you just tuned in, I'm cooking these veggies up. And then we're going to add, after we cook up the chicken and veggies, we're going to add this Knorr chicken and cream blend. You take what would be an instant meal and turn it into a real meal. All right. So, oh, by the way, anyone in the audience, we now can take super chats. Super chats of any denomination are always welcome. And go ahead and click subscribe right now and give this video a thumb up. We always like that. And I'll take regular chats too, but a super chat would be super. Okay. Ooh. Hey, I'm just cooking for myself. I'm just cooking for myself, so it doesn't matter. Be up to county health code regulations when I'm cooking for myself. All right. Yeah, we're stir these along as they heat up. This will probably take a good 10 minutes or so, and then it'll take about 10 more minutes when we add this. So it'll be about 20 minutes to a real nice little meal. Oops. Although the chopsticks, I knocked out a piece of cauliflower. I can just pick that right back up. Actually, I want to turn this thing so you can see more of the action going on. There we go. Cut out of the way. All right. So I just stir and stir. That's going to take a minute. This is a great opportune time to clean the knife. Okay. Knife all clean. So put that back. Stir, stir, stir. I'm kind of curious how this is broadcasting, so I'm going to kind of use my own cell phone and log in on this just to watch this thing go. I hope that's not too narcissistic. I want to watch your own videos. But yeah, there we go. Let's see. But yeah, there we go. Mute mine. Okay, there we go. Look at that. You can see it's me looking at me. Neato, right? All right. Okay. Now just keep stirring. Forgive me that I got that head cold that I'm dealing with. That's no fun, I'll tell you. I'll blow the nose off camera. No fun, no fun. No fun at all having a head cold. Let's go. I will ignore. Lost the cauliflower, recovered it. Yeah, you see, this is the veggies here. We're looking for some to turn like a golden brown, and we're not quite there yet. Once they turn golden, and we're golden. Stir, stir, stir along. Staying hydrated, that's an important part. Fighting the cold, better stay hydrated. Ooh, boy. Not a good time to have a cold, actually, because right now things are crazy at work because Korean students are actually on their winter vacation from their public schools. That means a lot of them are doubling up at the after. I work at an after-school academy, and a lot of the kids are doubling up over there. Ooh. Yeah. Oh boy. Tomorrow I got quite the load of classes, but that's all right. Tomorrow's Friday, and then comes the glorious weekend and the vacation, the student vacation. Extra work. This goes on for another 2 weeks, and then thank goodness that'll be over with. Yeah, I'm gonna make some nice little overtime pay, and never mind getting a little overtime pay. That's always a good thing. Pay sure helps. Ooh. Yeah. Go ahead and throw it in the comments. What is it you like to cook? What's a good quick meal, relatively quick, that you can make? So that's what I'm doing. If I was just going to make the base stuff here, I could make it 10 minutes, but it wouldn't be much of a meal, to be honest. It wouldn't be much of a meal. Stir, stir, stir. Yeah, my cooking stuff makes good ASMR content for you. Well, all the better. Watch me cook. I'll cook. You watch. And we can all just enjoy. Yeah, I'm probably going to do more of the live videos now. We can take super chats. I'm kind of hoping we'll get a super chat eventually. You can have the status of being the first one to get one if you wanted to. Okay. It's here. Cook. Cook along. Cook along. Cook along. Oh, yeah. Cooking. Yeah, we just continue cooking. Still waiting for those onions to turn a golden brown. We still haven't gotten to that point yet. But we will. Just about being patient. Don't want to be too hasty and mess it up. Well, I had cold something else. Yeah, we'll be there soon. We're almost there. The instructions say to put a tablespoon of butter in the thing. I might as well just go ahead and melt that now. We'll make things faster later. Oh, there's some butter. Ugh. Okay. A tablespoon of butter. Get that in there. Cooking. Cooking. We are cooking. Right, so 1 tablespoon of butter. Simple enough. Grade AA butter from Costco. Oh, shoot. Messing this up. There we go. Cut off 1 tablespoon of butter, and we'll just throw that right in there. There we go. I don't think I'll need this knife or anything while I do it, just in case. Stir that around in there. Oh, yeah. That's going to make those veggies even better. We're getting there now. Ew. Pushed my finger a little bit on the edge of that pan. I'll watch out for that. Okay, it'll be pretty soon, but the onions, they aren't quite ready yet, so we'll keep waiting. Covered in a drop of this in my chopsticks. Yeah, I've become quite the proficient user of chopsticks after nearly 20 years in Korea. People say my technique's a little different than people in Korea tend to do. Is I hold them like this. People say that typically people hold them differently here, but my method seems to work. So I've got a method that works, so I'll stick with what works. All right. Somebody else join us. Thank you for joining in. And we're going to make some simple Knorr chicken and cream, but we're also going to add in a bunch of fresh veggies here, along with chicken leftovers that I have. This is going to make a great little meal. That's strange. I'll just keep stirring this away until it's ready. We're getting closer. Add a little more water to this. think those bothered enough. I'm going to use a little bit of medication to get those blocked a little. I'm just going to step away for a minute. Get down to the bedroom. Be right back. Huh? Well, don't bother the viewers. Don't bother the viewers. Andy's is like that. Okay, I'm back. Whew, my nose was bothering me a lot, so I just took a little bit of nasal spray. The problem with nasal spray is if you use it too long, your nose will just start congesting itself more. You get kind of a vicious cycle. Yeah, the weekend's coming, and I'll just get all stuffed up this weekend. I'll just deal with it. Okay, I'm gonna test and see some carrots. That's what worries me the most is these carrots will be soft or not. These are the soft. Plus, they're gonna cook more. I think we're good enough now. Okay, so I don't know why I turned off the heat, but oh well. All right, so I'm gonna take my Pyrex measuring cup right here. And it conveniently uses good old imperial measurements when measuring stuff from countries that have been to the moon, and metric measurements for countries that haven't been to the moon. Okay, so all right, 2 cups of water. I think as all these veggies and stuff I have, I'm gonna have to go over and add just a tad more water because I think it's gonna be all these veggies are gonna absorb a bunch of this water. So I'm gonna give just a tad more water than the directions call for. Not too much. Oh, we're gonna actually. I usually avoid timers, but sometimes you need them for stuff like this. I am gonna use a timer. I have this cute little apple. It makes this. Well, it reminds me. I just set my alarm clock for tomorrow. It's fine. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Oh, I don't have this timer. I like this. Okay, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day for me, but that's all right. Gonna get some overtime money, and overtime money is nothing to complain about. I love getting overtime money. All right, so it says to take 2 cups of water. I get just a little bit extra to be safe. 2 cups of water and the mix. I'll just cover this. Oh shoot, I don't have a. I bet you don't really. Yeah, let's see. I'll use the cover we have on the other. I have another pan. All right, bring to a boil. Okay, it's okay. I do have another cover. Use. All right, stir this all around. Stir, 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 stir. All right, so now we got the Knorr mix. And okay, I need to bring this to a boil and then simmer for 7 minutes. I do have it. This is actually being used to cover up a pan full of kimchi soup right now. But that's okay, we can use this anyway. A little bit of kimchi soup flavor won't do anything to hurt this. Kimchi goes good with just about anything. Kimchi is a wonder food. Okay, there we go, son. Put that there. Now I'm going to set this thing for 7 minutes. My thing's all fogged up because it was out of the refrigerator. I didn't consider how much it would fog up the thing by putting a cold lid on there. I don't think it'll damage the lid because we're not super hot here. Probably not what you're supposed to do, though. Your lid. All right, so every minute or so, I'm going to give that a stir. And soon we're going to have a delicious little meal. Yeah, it's always important. Drink plenty of water when you're suffering from a cold. Yeah, keep hydrated. Okay. Hey, I can breathe it on my nose again thanks to that nasal spray. That's a nice thing. Okay. This is going to make quite the nice meal. After it's all said and done here. Keep simmering along. Let it simmer, simmer, simmer. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of watching myself on my own cell phone. It's weird. Like, it don't actually show us. It says live, but it's not truly live because there's a tiny little delay. So, like, let's see here. All right, so you can see this is what's broadcasting on my phone. Now, I'll walk away like this, and I'll walk back. You see, it's about a 5-second delay before you see me. See, it's kind of here we are. I walk over out of the camera, and I come back. You see that? Just a little bit of a delay. Kind of cool. Anyway, this meal's getting really close to being finished. We took a whole bunch of veggies and actual leftover real chicken and added it to this instant stuff. Yeah, put that together. You actually get a real swift-looking meal here. Take a look at this. I'm going to spill it now. I think I might have added too much water. I thought I needed to add water because of all the veggies I added, but it might have been a mistake. I might have to let some of this water boil off. I think I am going to let some of that water boil off without the lid on. I think we put a little too much water. Anyway, I think I'm going to be doing more of these live streams these days. Now that we can get super chats, I'm really hoping I'll get a super chat. Definitely send your super chats. They'll be appreciated. You could be the first one. All right. Regular chats will be fine. We're not too busy on this one, I guess. So. Just cook. All right, so starting to look almost ready. I've been going for 30 minutes. I thought it would take it. I was hoping I could possibly do this in 20 minutes, but I guess that wasn't quite in the cards. Yeah, I put too much water on this, and I really need to boil that water off. That water will boil off pretty quick, though. I'm just not going to use the lid. Put it back on the kimchi soup. There's the timer going off. It's looking just about ready now. Maybe just a tad too moist, because maybe not. I think it's getting on there pretty good. Let's just try a little sample. This has got rice in it, so I'll make sure the rice is good and tender. I think so. Maybe it needs just a little more. That rice isn't quite there yet. I might actually have to add a little more water to it. Darned if I do, darned if I don't. But we're almost there. Once this boils off, I think we're going to have a nice little tasty meal. Try it. Yeah, it tastes like a meal. It's not salted, but actually that's on purpose. My wife doesn't like food to be too salty, so I tend to just go for a not salt food when I cook, and I'll just add salt at the table. Works out win-win for the both of us. I can have it as salty as I want, but then I don't cook things that are too salty for her. But I could have salted this because I'm going to eat all this myself. I think we're done here. So, take a look at the results. Now, doesn't that look nice? I think that looks nice. So, thank you so much for watching my video. Can't wait to make some more for you later. Bye-bye.